Hi, it's Paul again, and today we're going to talk about divinatory meanings. It's a subject that really messes people who read the tarot up. Have I got the right words? Are they the right words? How do I know? I believe the Rider-Waite's better. I believe the Book of Thoth's better. I believe Manly is better. How do we know? Well, you've got to understand where these divinatory meanings, these keywords come from. Manly, P. Hall, A. Waite, Aleister Crowley, and the earlier French ones, they're all masters of their own esoteric order, secret society, Golden Dawn, OTO, Martinists. There's a long list. And how do you advertise a secret society? Because it's secret. You don't want people to know, do you? So all of them use the tarot as a means of advertising that they were here without giving away who they were. It's a very simple system. So they create a tarot deck, and they're not that bothered really about the divinatory meanings, because the purpose isn't to teach people to read and be a gypsy and a fortune teller, because they're magicians and they don't do fortune telling, do they? Why would they? So they grab the meanings from whoever's printed it before, changed the order, changed a few words. And what has everyone done since then? Grab the meaning from the ones they like, change it around, add a few, take a few. There we are. And we believe that oh my God, this card in this deck means this thing, this different from the same card in that deck. Because in law, if you say something happened or you heard something, it's called hearsay. It's inadmissible evidence. It doesn't mean anything. It's not true. And it pretty much is the same with tarot cards. And as you know, I've done loads of videos, I've done talks, I've written books on tarot, and I'm useless at the meanings of the cards. I really am. People test me, and after about 2 words, you don't know the meanings, do you, Paul? Right. I once did after my first book came out, I went to see Tabby, Tarot Association of British Isles, and I was doing a talk there, and one of the top people there, he showed me the questions that they ask about the court cards, for to move the way up. And I looked at these questions, I couldn't answer any of them. I'd have failed. Really. So we do need divinatory meanings because they help, don't they? And we try and expand the meanings of the divinatory meanings, don't we, too? Go upstairs. Lockdown. So to expand the meanings, we can turn the cards up because they're vertically mostly, aren't they? We can turn it upside down, and that means they're reverse meanings, aren't they? Yeah. Doesn't work like that either. But to sort of make it look better, then you add these things in. So this binary thing is right way up or reversed. Positive, negative. There's a better way. So this is how it's done. This is a more sophisticated technique, and it's called the fourfold logic process. So a card can mean this, and a card doesn't mean this. And it can both exist and not exist, and not exist and exist. So it both exists and doesn't exist, and it neither exists or doesn't exist. There's 4 possibilities. That covers the spectrum. So as if, we could have a tarot card there. We'll pick this one. This is actually the new tarot spread I'm working on at the moment for this card, the Hermit, solitude, hiding away, all that kind of stuff. So there we are. There's a Hermit. That's the divinatory meanings are hiding away, blah, blah, blah. Turn it upside down, the opposite meanings. So it doesn't not exist or exist. So we can turn it that way, for that meaning, and we can turn it the other way, for the other meaning. Now, when you do this, it just kind of expands your awareness, and you're no longer caught in this dialectic of right or wrong, or up or down, or anything else. It just kind of opens it all up. And you can apply it to a lot of other things as well. Spirits. They are this, they're not this, they can be both this, and they can be neither of these things. We have encompassed a whole range of possibilities for that entity and spirit. There's another way we can do this as well. And there's a saying, everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing is the opposite of what appears to be. That's a nonsense sentence. It's a nonsense phrase, isn't it? Everything's the opposite of what it appears to be. Nothing is the opposite of what it appears to be. This takes us out of this mental sort of fog of everything and gives clarity. And you can apply the same thing to the tree of life as well, which is what I'll demonstrate in the graphics in this video too. So, the hermit can mean this, it can not mean this, it can mean neither this nor that, and it can mean this and neither that. Or is it? So play with that one. But it is a very powerful technique for getting you out of this bubble in your head of what you think the card means.